Hey friends, and welcome back to today's Fretted Friday. And today I'm going to ask you the question, value brands versus expensive guitars. Are they worth it? Coming right up. Now before we get started today, there was some confusion at the start of my Harley Benton Why I Love Them video. And that was because I had a big shout out to my buddy Brian from Idaho. But fascinatingly, apparently I have two buddies, Brian from Idaho, who also love Harley Benton. And the second one got in touch with me to let me know that he thought I was talking about him. And here is that Brian watching the video of me that he also shared with his friends and family, thinking that it was about him. But guess what, Brian in Idaho number 2? This video is for you, and I really hope you enjoy it. So yes, you probably know my channel really well as being an advocate of very, very good value brands and reasonably inexpensive guitars. But in the time that I've been doing this, I've also played a heck of a lot of really good high-end guitars as well. And today I want to pose a question to you guys. What do you think the biggest differences are between something which is absolutely fantastic value, like this Harley Benton Fusion 2, and more expensive counterparts? Now it's quite obvious what this is trying to be. This is trying to be Pete Thorne's Suhr guitar, the Strat style Suhr that was made for Pete. And I've played both. And I'm not going to say what the difference is. The only thing is I'm going to say is there is a world of difference. While I was at TGU, not only did I get to play Pete Thorne's original of this guitar, but I also got to play this absolutely exquisite Suhr Classic T in Tobacco Burst. And we're going to go and have a little look at the guitar that I played, and I'm going to then pose a question or two to you that I'd love to see in the comment section down below. So at the end of this video, I've got a few questions that I'd really love to see your answers to. Okay, first up, let's go and have a listen and a look at this Classic Telly that I played. Now those of you that are regular to my channel will know that I love Telecasters, and actually that's why the Milton prototypes were all 6 of them were Telecasters. And I still play this a lot. In fact, I played it in the last video. So the Suhr that I played, it had a lovely vintage style neck. Has a 60s style neck, a vintage style neck, so it's just a little bit thin for me. And as you can see on this one, I like my neck to be a little bit thicker, but it played really beautifully. And at $2,799, so nearly $2,800, you would expect it to play pretty good. It also has the SSC2 hum cancelling pickups, the special circuitry that Suhr introduced, and that is really clean and clear, even on the high gain tones, which is a really nice trait of a guitar. If you can put it through a gain amp and then roll off the volume and the tone and have all of that expressive range, then that's, for me, that's a really good thing. I also think that the three saddle brass Wilkinson stoptail is really helpful towards that tone as well, because it really does anchor those tones and the vibrations through into the body. So it's got a really nice solid ring to it. Add to that the stainless steel frets and the 9.5 to 12-inch compound radius, and you've got a really playable singy style neck, and it absolutely suits the styles of music that Telecasters are traditionally favoured for. I have to say, even though the neck is a little thin for me, it was still incredibly comfortable to play. This Telly that I have built has locking tuners on, but they are very cheap, whereas the Suhr had incredible 18:1 ratio locking tuners on, and the tuning stability on that guitar, and I really did give it a good thrash, was quite incredible. I don't think it went out of tune, unless I didn't tune it properly at all during the demo and playing it. So I played it for about an hour, and it really was a nice guitar. So that brings me on to the big questions for you guys to answer in the comment section down below today. And that is, what for you makes and shows the difference most between value branded guitars, maybe built in China or Indonesia or Vietnam, and the very expensive high-end guitars? Now, we're not going right the way up to custom stock and Gibson custom guitars, because I think once you get into those realms, we all understand the law of diminishing returns, and it's a case of aesthetics and personal subjective choice when it comes to really expensive high-end guitars. But guitars, where it makes a difference, as far as I'm concerned, in the expensive range and the value range. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on that, because I know what mine are, and I will share them with you once I've heard yours, because I don't want to influence them. So please, in the comment section down below, let me know what you think are the biggest differences between value brands like this Milton Telly and like the Harley Bentons that I show you all the time, and the more expensive brands that are really top quality, high end, the likes of Suhr, the likes of Friedman, and all of those other companies that I could easily mention, you let me know. Also, it'd be good to know what your favorite brand of high end guitar is, and also your favorite brand of budget friendly guitar as well. I know that there's a lot out there. There's Wolf, there's Agile, there's 10S. There's so many different budget brands that I haven't tried yet. And I'm sure there's probably quite a few expensive brands that I haven't tried yet. But I'd like to just do a community survey and let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are on this. I'll be back with some answers for you on that. And also I'll probably cover that in the live stream on Sunday. But in the meantime, if you've enjoyed this, don't forget to give it a like and a thumbs up. If you haven't, let me know by giving it a thumbs down and I'll do my best to improve my content. And as always, it really can't hurt to subscribe. And if you do, don't forget to enable notifications on your channel level. And also click the bell icon and ask for all notifications on my channel. And then you'll never miss any of my content. I'll be back really soon with the best that I can. But in the meantime, as always, my good friends, you take good care.